Hey everybody, it's JMan105 coming back at you with yet another hobby-related video, and I'm sticking with the theme of Lego for the time being. As you saw in my previous video, I started working with some green screen and coming up with some photography ideas for that, transferring to different backgrounds. Well, over the course of the last week, I came up with another idea, and I finally had time today, being Saturday and the weekend, and having a few minutes to be able to tinker with this. I've come up with creating scenes that I'm going to do macro photography with on a base plate, namely my old trusty giant base plate. But in this case, knowing I needed a backdrop and I only have one black base plate that I can stick into the studs on this base plate, which wasn't enough, I went again to the dollar store and bought a $1 piece of black Bristol board, and I cut a 10-inch strip off of it to wrap it around the base plate, and to keep it from moving I have 4 pieces of tape on the back side going underneath the base plate. And my idea right now is, for macro photography, I'm going to build a bit of a landform with gray pieces that match the base plate, like maybe a low rise or rocks or something. And I'm going to be experimenting with different space themes from Lego. M-Tron might make an appearance if I can find some of my other minifigures and some of the other M-Tron stuff, of which I have a ton somewhere. And Blacktron as well, because I do have a decent amount of Blacktron. I still have a couple more Blacktron vehicles somewhere, the Allied Avenger being the best one to use. And I've got 4 loose figures from my wooden box, including the EVA guy. Now, what I'm going to be doing is, once I build a little bit of a landform and maybe make an archaeological structure for my minifigures to explore, I'm going to be placing the camera down at ground level or just above ground level and take very, very close-up macro shots of them in action. And I'm also going to be creating a second backdrop from the black Bristol board, but I'm going to be doing little pinpricks to simulate stars in the sky and eventually light it and do some testing with it. That one's going to take a while. I'm just going to experiment with the black backdrop for now, just to test things out once I have the landform and everything built. So stay tuned. As you can see, my brand new swing arm lamp is awesome still, and it's lighting everything, and I'll have to figure out ways to do the lighting on that so it's not overly bright, but so far so good. I just started this today, so I will have progress updates. Keep in mind, I don't do a lot of tinkering weeknights because I'm tired from work and I have obligations at home. So weekends, when I can, I will be posting more videos and more construction updates and hopefully new ideas. I'm starting to really like the green screen / macro of Lego again, especially now that I have different colored Bristol boards to use. And I mean, what's not to like about Blacktron? Come on. Blacktron rocks, and everybody knows it. Probably one of my favorite space sets back in the day, next to M-Tron. Explorians were great too, but Blacktron and M-Tron, probably 2 of the best sets, mainly because M-Tron, M stands for magnetic. But Blacktron, they were always badass, especially with those translucent greenish yellow pieces. Anyways, that's all for now. I'm going to puddle about with this over the next little while and see what I can do. And I'll start building that landform, hopefully find more pieces and come up with something else I can put there to make it look really archaeological. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And for more hobby and Lego related material, please join us at the Hobby Lounge on Discord. Have a great day, everybody.